This is going to be episode number 8. We are living right now. We've already prepared ourselves. Today is Father's Day, the 19th of June. And we're leaving. We're going to Rock Island just to go cruise around and then do some diving. And then we go to one of the Rock Island, barbecue time. That's right. In celebration of Father's Day, that's what we're going to do. So the company is closed. Everybody get together, even though there's only 2 fathers here. But the rest of them going to help us to celebrate, okay? So now, here's the boat, all ready. The boat is already set to go, topped off, all the fuel in there, the food and the drinks, except alcohol. Because Pasio is SDA. The only time he can drink is under the roof, yeah. But outside the roof, he can see God, no more drinking. So, no alcohol on this trip. We're just going to go have a good time, do some fishing, and then after that we go swimming. We're going to cook some soup. If we catch any, we're going to make soup and also fry some of them for our lunch today. Okay, with that, thank you. Stay with us. We're going to take you for a ride. Let's go. Okay, where is Michael? Go find Michael. Let's I don't want to bring kangkong here because I brought some kangkong from my house. We're shopping for everything we're going to need out there. As you all know, that I didn't want to purchase any kangkong because we brought some from the house, so we already got our ice and also baits and stuff like that a day before. So now we're just doing a last minute purchase of drinks. And as you see now, we're going out. We're coming down to the dock, and the weather is really good. As you see, the traffic is not really bad.
because the COVID-19 and the gas price went up, so people just don't want to go out and buy lots of fuel. Like ourselves, we only bought 10 gallons to go to the Rock Islands and do some fishing and then come back. So there's our boat there now. We try to bring it, we try to launch it, so there's Michael and also Basho guiding me into the water. But first we gotta take the strap off and lower our engine, and then make sure we don't hit the concrete that extended out to the water. We're launching our boat, and the tide is high, so we don't have to go all the way to the end of the landing. As you'll see that the trailer now is going into the water, and it's kind of dangerous if you don't watch it, because that boat can come loose, the trailer can come loose, or the engine dies, and then if it dies, then I don't have a good brake system, then the whole thing, my truck and everything else, is going to go in the water. But anyway, those are the boys that helping me, getting the boat ready to be launched, so we're launching it now, and then we check, make sure everything is there. Of course, we got our gas and everything else that we need for the trip, and we're going to go to Rock Island and do some fishing and barbecue, and then be back. We should be back by about 5 o'clock in the evening. Anytime after that, it's going to be too dark to travel in the ocean, especially when there's a new moon, and then a lot of debris are floating out in the ocean, especially they call it otaur. It's a big log that floating out there. It's hard to see, and sometimes you run over it, so we have to make sure that somebody on the lookout.
Well, we're departing from Coro State Rangers area. We're going to Rock Island. As you'll see, look, the weather is not cooperating today, but anyway, happy Father's Day to everybody. Yeah, this is Alfonso Diaz Tulik, that is. I'm going to take you to a tour around the Rock Island of Coro State, okay? As you can see to the right of that, those people came here for field exercise, and it was very successful. As you know, that I taped it and I recorded it, I filmed it and showed it on the Diaz channel, Diaz Broadcasting Company channel on YouTube. So if you want to watch all the shows, you just go Diaz Broadcasting. That's where action's at. Okay, we're going to bring you to every corner of the earth, and then next week, July 1st, we're going to celebrate Imelda's birthday across 2 time zones. Yeah, we're going to celebrate it on July 2nd, and while we fly to Hawaii, we cross international date line, and then we're going to celebrate it again, because it will bring back to July 2nd. So 2 birthday at one time. Okay, anyway, stay with us as we take you to the Rock Island, and then I know you're going to enjoy what we're going to show you. Okay, please stay tuned. This is Alfonso Diaz. I want to take off now. And don't get close to that ship. That's a war ship. They don't like people go close to it. As you can see, the Coro State.
That's a military United States Navy ship, carry all the equipments that came into Palau for the field exercise. Were involved about 800 to 1,000 military of United States that came to the island to test the drone system that they used for a target, and then used missile intercepting those targets, and shoot them down. So that demonstration was done, and the test went really good. We were at the Ira airport and did that, and then did the testing. So anyway, they're still here, and right now they're in preparation of going back to Alaska, because the ship came from Alaska, and all the guys that were here are stationed in Alaska. Okay, as you can see, the water right now is really, really smooth, calm, very calm. And normally in the regular day, we have some kind of choppy water, but for today, for some reason, maybe it's Father's Day, so Almighty gave us a very good weather, so now we're enjoying every moment of our trip. And this is where we start having problems with water in the fuel system, but I think we out do that, and then we burn the water of the system. As you can see, the water is very clear, isn't it? Yeah, look at that water, pristine water. And Palau is one of the cleanest island nation on earth. It's very clean. You don't see any trash in the water, and we're very strict on that. Coro State Rangers is monitoring the everybody's all activities within the Rock Islands. Make sure that nobody throw trash in the ocean.
Not really, over there fishing. Okay. I got one. Happy Father's Day. Look. Oh no, the bad one. I don't like. Pasho, I give this to you. Woohoo. Okay. Now this one here is no good. So don't put in the water because they're going to eat all your bait. This thing here is no good. No good eating. No good for nothing. There. No good for nothing. And here in Palau, they call tung. They'll eat anything. Okay? Look at very sharp teeth. So what I do? Pow! Put it over there by Imelda. Okay? Now, I'm gonna catch one more. Today is my day. So give me good day, Rubak. Don't give good day to everybody because today is not their day, my day. Imelda?
Yep.
Okay.
You are correct, you.
It's full of this no good fish. We're gonna barbecue. And don't throw. While you catch this, don't throw them. Just put them in the boat. We're gonna barbecue and give it to the dog. Okay? This is no good fish. I call them a climate change fish. Okay, I'm going to use the same bait because we have a very limited bait. Imelda, it's you come. Hey, ibars.
Oh, my.
This is good for the fry. This one you fry. This one you fry. You see? Very good fish, this one. There you go. Happy Father's Day!
Yeah. Tell your mommy.
Tell your mommy to go bite Imelda's line. But I really forgot. Not forgot, but I didn't.
This is so big, Anna. Wow, oh, my favorite. Anna, you come here. Yeah, I can.
Just bring it to me. Bring it to me. Right here. Give it to me. Yeah, under the tent. Whoa. This is the wood. Yeah. I'm gonna get this one. Okay. Where is the bucket? This bucket is for the fish. See, there's too much bucket here. Okay. Those guys are feeding the fish.
Bigyan mo pa ako ng baton.
If they spend they only feed the fish in the morning, you guys stop. I got my bait very small. Faster. It's the same one. Bring it. That's the one taking the bait off. This is the one. We're gonna put a barbecue. You see how I got this one very small. Fry. Okay. Yeah. You cut your bait very small, okay? because we're running out of bait, and then this one is really big. For sure. Ah, shit! Man. I'm the champion because today is my day, eh? Video, no photo. Happy Father's Day to Alfonso Diaz. There it is. Now, and the bait, very small. I don't trust Anna to cut my bait because very I'll show you. You go there, my
Oh, no wonder.
Ang selbol kabasangnya yak mo to batabakaw
Ow!
mau ngilal tatang apa dil mangalet yaw lure
Bravo!
mau ngilal tatang apa dil mangalet yaw lure
Okay, as you can see, I don't have my fins and also my weight, and there's a little current in there, and my hook and sinkers got stuck in the water. So what I did, I jumped in, and then I found out in a hard way, I cannot really swim without fins, and my weight, I cannot even go down. That water right there is very shallow, but I had a hard time to touch the bottom. I figured out like maybe about 5-6 feet deep, and I couldn't touch the bottom, so. I really tried so hard. Finally, I got to the bottom and released my hook or unhooked my hook from the rock because we didn't want to lose our hooks because we don't have that many. And anyway, there's Michael is going in the water. Yeah, he jumped right in the water. You see how clear the water is? That's Palau, man. I tell you, that's Palau. And now he's trying to come to rescue me because I cannot unhook the hook, so he came there, Michael is from Bagabac, Philippines, and he knows how to swim. He always swim in a river, so he knows how to swim. Anyway, he caught up with me and then tried to get the hook off the rock. In the background, you can see Neko Island and also Ngermeaus, out back in the distance, and we caught maybe about 5-6 fishes over here, and then my hook got stuck in the water, so that's when I jumped in and Michael came to assist me, and we unhooked the hook and we saved our hooks. And then we're thinking about going to the island, Neko Island, to have a barbecue. And then what the heck is that? That's a rock, coral. Yeah, Imelda is good of catching coral. Yeah, and there's Michael there. We probably we're trying to get the hook off, and I think we got it. And so now we're coming back to the boat. And this is interesting. Look at me. Normally I can jump in the water and come right up. Now I found out after 2 years I haven't done this. I cannot even pull myself in the boat. So here I am. I tried every which way. I tried it and just cannot do it. So what? Here's what we did. I'm stubborn, so I said, well, I figured out. I used to jump into this boat so easy, and Michael came and pulled me out of the water. So I'm back in the water now. We at the Neko Island. You can see that those big trees that been there for years and years and years. And here in Palau, Coro state law, you don't cut wood in anywhere in the rock islands. So we have such a huge trees that are holding the rock islands together, so the sand doesn't really move. And right over here, see, I went and shot some rangal. These are really good fish, and Imelda's favorite. So we got some in this. We use fish line, hooks and bait to get the ude. This is what they call ude. And then see, like Imelda is already start the fire and start barbecuing this fish. At the same time, I told them I want to eat some soup, so they're going to be getting the soup ready. And now, before we start the soup, Imelda is checking. She's our chef. She check everything to make sure it's properly cooked. And when it is cooked, she'll put them away. But look at that around; it's so fat. They still haven't cooked yet. So she's trying to cook all of them, for our lunch. Yeah, we didn't eat We didn't eat a breakfast. We just were too busy getting ready to go fishing. Yeah. So there's Imelda really showing off. I got those. I got my spear gun. So I know the spot where I can go and just get enough. For the barbecue. We don't get that many because we don't want to deplete the fish supply, especially rangal. Yeah. So anyway, and we brought the grill. I always keep that grill in my boat. So when we go anywhere we go, you see all these trees, you can find firewood anywhere. So that's what we did. We got some firewood because we brought a hand saw and a machete, to cut our stuff. And there's our stove, propane gas stove, and also some oil. And we brought all of this from the house because we want to go and fry some good fish. Yeah, so Imelda already prepared our cooking pot and put oil in it, and now she's frying all the fish. We're going to be having for lunch this afternoon. So, and it's nice and cool. As you can see, the shady area. We're not out in the open sun. We're under the trees, and the beach is right there next to us. So we swam and we cooked our food. Yeah, and we really enjoy the being out there. And one thing we didn't do, we didn't bring alcohol. We brought lots of food. Yeah, so here we are. We're barbecuing. We barbecue the fish that we caught, and also and some that he brought with us. So Michael is over there now. Make sure that the fish is properly cooked. Okay. Look at that beautiful weather back there, and you see our boat is floating out there. Michael is trying to go over there, and the tide is going low, so we have to make sure that the boat is in a deeper water, so they have to bring it out a little bit. And we're hoping that, it's still floating. But anyway, if you look in the background, you can see Evidel, and also the beach is so nice and clear. We don't have a lot of floating trash and debris between these rock islands, but we start having problems because the climate change. The sand are disappearing, so they're not there anymore. And you see in there we got some fish. We got some uda, see, and also the grouper. There's Imelda, barbecuing the masa, and also see eggplants right there. We barbecue eggplants, and see our local fish here. We clean them up and then fry them. This is going to be our lunch, yeah. And Imelda now is doing the frying. I don't prefer really of the fried food of any kind, but Imelda, said, well, it tastes good when you fry them, so, go ahead and do it, and you guys going to eat it. And I'm going to recuse myself, but, it tastes so good. So why I'm doing that? Because the doctor told me not to keep myself away from a highly fat and food involved with oil and stuff like that. So I don't eat oily stuff. But anyway, there's our local cats. Imelda been frying. And we have a lot to eat. I hope that these people, will run around, from Rock Island to another Rock Island. We're waiting for people. If they stop by, we're gonna offer them some food. But anyways, he's frying those eggplant. And we try to enjoy the afternoon. You see all of that? Yeah, there's a finideni. We got some hot pepper in there, onions, garlic, and we got some green peppers, you see. These are local cats. We just caught them this morning. Also, we brought some okra from home. Now we're frying them, and then once we finish frying all of this stuff, we put them with the fish and let the oil drip off of it, so we don't, eat or consume too much oil. It's not good for our body. Yeah. So, anyways, there goes. What's that? Water? Yeah, we're putting water. We're going to be making a soup, fish soup with the timel. I tell you, man.
Well, I'm back from fishing. Yeah, and. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm here at Neko Island, and we're ready to. We have been prepare our stuff, for barbecuing. And first thing we did this morning, we went and got some fish, brought them over here and cleaned them, and the girls now are preparing. These vegetables here are all from home. Okay, they're all from home. See, I'm going to show you. There it is. Okay. Okay, this is titim, yeah. We got this from home. I was gonna show you where, because some of you are not, you don't believe me when I said come from home, but Anna was before me. Before I say anything, she already harvest. So I don't blame you if you say that we're lying, because we didn't see me going and harvest it and put it in the container. But she was too fast for me anyway. But she got it, and it's right over here. This kangum also, I was going to show you where it came from around our house. But again, she went ahead and got it. So anyway, maybe next time I can show. And this okra here came from Kalistusngir Turong Karungulbay farm. Okay? And this fish, I caught them, this morning. All of us, we brought some bait, so we came and fish, and we caught all of this. I'm not going to tell you who got how many, but I'm the champion. Yeah, so it's my day. Today is my day, so Almighty said that I'm supposed to be champion. Anyway, anyway, and we brought all these seasonings and stuff like that. We're celebrating. Oh yeah, and look at this titim and the kangkung. They're going to go inside. They're going to go inside this. What is that? Fish soup, yeah? Yeah. Okay, and Imelda is the one that is going to be, putting all the seasonings and everything inside. But, this is fresh from ocean. And this is the Christian Palau Paradise. It's part of the program, in preserving our, what do you call that? Lugalak langar. So we have to make sure that, we eat right and preserve what we have for the future generation. Yeah. So anyway, and there's Imelda. Imelda is kind of bright back there, so hard to see your face. But those are the boys.
Have to go that
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
And then look at our barbecue. This is the one that we shoot early this morning.
Oh yeah, let's see the barbecue. Yeah.
Okay. And we're going to see a barbecue here.
Okay, this is your cat.
Oh, this is catch this morning. Momes agil arang alak. Tio mo sa ula dingale brat. Oh, momes agil arang. Momes. Wow, wow. Okay, Michael built the fire. You know, and this is we caught this early this morning, so now we're barbecuing. You know, we just put firewood underneath it, and we found this piece of drum. Somebody came here and barbecue and left it for the next person to come to the island. So anyway, we just put firewood underneath it, and we were okay. Okay, and look at this. Eh? This is Neko Ngayangas, Tiang Klela Ngayangas. Eh? The name of this place is Ngayangas. You know this old, you know, remember that old summer house over there? It's not being maintained, and it's so sad that Coro State is too busy to take care of it. But anyway, you know, there's a lot of big trees. You get up taas ng ngaringi, seragi merel bui gagi mertelo mengela oktamalama et pisong. Solang ngoy gam metia makimili ngara gagi dai gal taas gamla over 100 years old. But gim gegere ngaka 72 when we came here. After a school year, we come here and then spend time here going fishing and get clams and smoke them. We didn't have ice at that time, so we just smoke them and bring them back to Koror. So when we live here for 3 months, you know, when that time comes for us to return back to Koror, you know what they say? Medoral morbelao, kudmaral morbelao. Oh, sel nga tel nga yang se el mor bote te doral ka mor oror e ka morbelao. Oh, madangar arwa blilio mo da segi morbelao, mga morbelao. Hindi ka na chance alam la connecta ay gale fiber optic. Malang mal dia terang siatu la sagi morbelao. Sel ngara kwa masai vale ka mula sak morbelao. Other than that, you know, it's one big country of Palau. Pristine Palau paradise, and you can see that there's we don't disturb what God gave us. Yeah, masayon makadala lapta sira. Dia ka adal memlob alula ko state tasi. You touch, you go jail. Oh, kobals. Aram batiam latobdia may retilo asali. Sel normal la ul ore ngaring yakmal. El mring el role korkaw. Abang eh. Okay, so that's my boat over there. This morning, as we departed from Coro State Rangers ramp, and the boat has been sitting down for over 2 years and not going anywhere. Gas is contaminated with water. So, you know, we took off and we passed by the first buoy going out to Ngarmeaus, not Ngarmeaus, but Kwabs Ngase, and right near to marine, what do you call that, enforcement. And then it kind of started giving us a problem, you know. So what I did, you know, I speed it up, you know, and burn all of that water. And then after that, after maybe 10-15 minutes, it start running okay. But anyway, that's my engineer here. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy our Father's Day. You want to say something to your wife? In Tagalog. In Tagalog.
See you next week, kamo.
Very easy. Very easy. Honey, I love you more than I can say. Just like that. You, for some reason, Filipino, they don't know how to express their love and stuff like that to their counterparts or their partner, yeah? It's not part of your culture.
No,
yeah.
They only know how to give their money.
Oh, money,
remit to the wife. So they know how to remit.
This titimel came from our house. Like I said, you know, she harvested before I can stop her. But anyway, there goes. Why not enough water in there?
Yeah, you get the small part.
Yeah. Okay. There's titimel. Mahalungin la titimel. Okay. So, como na say gal, kangkum ngatiang ay kang ikagitil kangkum ngatiam larkel me. Imeldam, you went to Surang and bought forum, or you came from Kalistus farm?
Surround, and then I planted it.
And you planted, right?
Yeah.
So you bought it from Surround store, you planted, and then transfer it to a flower pot.
Yeah.
So we grow them from flower pot.
Now you can put more titim.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Here, more titim.
More titim. Okay. Here you go. More titim. We're gonna put all of it there. How's that?
Yeah,
No?
sure.
Ken, we're not gonna cook anymore. This is it. Hey, we should come up with our fishing show.
That side will be for the kangkong. Okay.
No, we leave some of it because later on I'm gonna probably catch more fish and then we make some soup and we eat soup before we go. So here's kangume. There's kangum. Yeah. These are local vegetables, you know. Saloid, did you harvest some saloid from the house? No
Oh,
saloid?
no, nothing.
Okay, no saloid. Okay. Yeah, and we brought our plates and spoons and stuff like that because we really came here. We're going to be swimming out there. It's you know, you can see. Segera alba ulong. Oh, you can see it clearly from here. To the right of Ulong is Bugumro. Yeah, Bugumro. You mean that it's yeah, you bring it up here so you can see all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so there you go. Now you can see Ulong and Bugumro. And Babalomokang and Yolomokang is to the left of this tree branch is blocking them. Brotraigal branch aigal lela aptas. Okay, so elang kita le
Okay, Natulik, you can put more kangkong.
more kangkong. Woohoo! This is a lot of kangkong. Okay. I really want to just
Make it salad?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
No. Salad, or I wanna, you know, after diving, this did not come from our farms, as you know, imported food. This is imported. All of this garlic and onions and chili pepper. These are all imported. Yeah. Okay. And there goes the. See, it's boiling now, and we're gonna put some of this. Look. We're gonna put some of this pepper, and as you see that our cooking, no meat. You don't really. There's some. Most of them are okra and kangkong vegetables. Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of balance our meals. You know, stay away from meat. Any meat is not good for you. Yeah. So.
And today we're just gonna drink water.
And yeah, then there you go. You don't see any soda, any. We drink water. We brought water from home. Okay, everything we brought from home. You know, and we have tangerine over there. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna spend our our Father's Day celebration here at Neko Island in Koror, Palau. So watch us on YouTube, and the more people watching our channel, the more revenue we can generate to develop or to produce more of this show. As we travel around the world, we film, edit, and then post. We post them, and everybody anywhere in this world can go to DS Broadcasting Palau or DS Broadcasting Company and watch all the shows we have created. They're right on our YouTube channel. Okay? We'll be right back. Okay, so you and me, father, we go swimming. He's not father, he makes. You and me. I'm sitting down now, and I'm gonna enjoy my. Let me come and take my shoes off. You know, here on a rock island, you know, you can just barefooted and walk around. There's no sharp, like nails and broken bottles here, so you can just barefooted and walk around and you're safe. You're okay. But anyway, here's the fish soup that has been cooked with local vegetables. These are homegrown, yeah. We got them from home, and now I'm gonna enjoy my first. I want a little soup, and then after I eat my soup, and then I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the stuff here. You know,
Okay.
I listen to Bermin. He tells me that onions is good for you. Angie Dickinson, actress. She turned what? 80 years old and still looks 18. And I said, what's the secret? And said, I eat raw onions.
Okay, why don't you
That's right. And there's garlic there, also good for your heart. Yeah, and cholesterol. That's right. And this one here, appetizer. Come on, call everybody. I'm not the only one celebrating this holiday. Okay, so. Yeah. You know, I used to call, what's his name? I forgot anyway. But now I always say, Rangel Lou. He's my partner. So Rangel Lou, we're celebrating here without you. And we'll talk to you comes Monday evening at 7 o'clock. Okay? Happy Father's Day. He's not a father. Oh, he is. Happy Father's Day to you. Yeah. Okay? So let's eat. Can we eat? Wow! This is arang. You know, this arang from Koror, Palau. Oh, so arang or brother. But anyway, Kalak open our stomach and see how fat arang from Koror. Oh, this is hard. This one is still hard. Yeah. You know, sometimes I act like I'm a bakla, I'm supposed to be tough because I was in the army, right? But I'm a crybaby now. I don't know why. You spoil me, that's why. Wow. Look at that. Yellow. Is that yeah? Color. Yeah. And now I'm going to scoop some of this soup. Okay. Look at that around. Garlic. And onion. Don't worry, there's no COVID-19 here in Frog Island, okay? Tastes good. I wish everybody celebrating their Father's Day here in Palau can come and join me at Neko Island. We have lots of food. Yeah, so just get on your boat and come over. But we don't have alcohol, okay? All right. So, can we eat? All of us? I'm inviting everybody. Yeah, come and get your food. Okay, and if you want to film Imelda, go ahead and film the rest of people, but I think we should sit down and eat, all of us. Okay. Pasyo! Tiang abuy. Hindi ko nang nakler Amerika lang di tiabuy. Waanam no mengikat tiyan matal evidel olero war. Etiadir ka adet ay ka ko tulungil kal. Meder war wasang. Serat temela ong erul makamade tokla adam lo course mo mga kaigid marwasang. Marway kaigid le mode el maigel dia kal normally dia katongan ngi kalati blolo nga maalit. Then lemring tira top del marharker mtega gid yalul nga. Lang at tos per turist el besi ela ulgo mal oven besi ela tebulate bel office klabo kala designer ngi klalo. They last forever. Yeah. Okay, so we just finished eating and now I'm ready to go out there, you know, to shoot some fish. And I'm looking for a cameraman to follow me there, but I don't think, you know, there'll be anybody here to assist me go down there because, you know, they just finished eating and they probably gonna have a cramp, you know. You know, when you eat, after you eat, you're gonna go swimming and wait for a while because if not, you're gonna have a cramp. Then you drown. Okay? So, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, there is me and my pontoon there. I'm trying to get to the deeper water where we can get some masa. At Neko Island, you know, they still have masa, but you have to kind of go out toward the deeper water in order to find them. And the current is kind of strong, and I don't have my, my fins, the fins that belongs to me. I didn't know that they were hidden under the compartments inside the boat, and I couldn't find it. But anyway, I came out this far and I couldn't see any masa or
blackfish. They call them blackfish. So I was instead I was looking for a giant clam, which they were not available because this place is very popular for a lot of tourists and local tourists and also the tourists off-island tourists. And when they find those clams, they harvest them, they take them. But anyway, there is still a lot of clams because the mariculture are producing more clams and give them away to be planted in our ocean. So we have a lot of clams anyway. So there I am, diving toward the deeper water, try to find the blackfish, but I couldn't see any, and I think the cameraman behind me, is probably chasing the fish at the same time, So I keep on going toward the deeper water, but again, the current is kind of strong, so I swim so fast and I just don't move any faster the way I want it. Okay, and now you see how the water is right now. It's corals are gone because of climate change, and plus when tourists come, they walk on these corals, so they kill them at the same time. Okay, so there they are. I'm swimming toward the boat right now. So there's Michael. We're back to we're here at Neko Island, looking at Omakai Island, which is about 7 miles away. And it's about, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Sunday. We're just finished our lunch, and we did some diving. The tide is going down, but, really sitting over here and look at Omakai Island. The Omakai Island is the Palauan name for that island is how do you say that? Mugumre. Yeah, they call it Mugumre. There's point at the camera over there. Okay, now to the left of that is Ngamalis, and then there's a center, as you can see it, right between the engine of the boat and the top of the boat. That's Ulong. And then to the right of that is, I call it Omakai Island, which is Mugumra, the real name for it. Okay.
I think that's Ulong.
That's Ulong. And that's a Malis over there. Muruguit. That's Muruguit. Yeah. Yeah. And Muruguit is conservation area, so we cannot go there. It's really quiet in the afternoon. The water is so calm.
No tourists.
And look at those guys over there.
Michael.
They're doing spear fishing. Michael just got a
white snapper.
White snapper. I'll say about 12 inches long. Yeah. And then anyway, his first time I see him with the spear gun, he said, "I'm going to borrow your spear gun," but I never heard of him, using spear gun. But I was surprised when he came back. "Oh, I got one. Here it is." So he had to walk all the way back, put him inside the pontoon, and then he took the pontoon. So he's got a pontoon over there with him. Basho is over there. He's scared of the ocean, he doesn't have a mask. He's just out there, swimming. And we're just gonna sit back, relax, and we're gonna probably live here. What time we're gonna be leaving? In a couple hours, maybe, or less. We want to hit couple spot, and you want to get some fish before we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I found out today at this age, I'm gonna hang it up. I cannot really spear fishing like I used to. I still continue to do line fishing, but for spear fishing, it's requires a lot of strength, to swim against the current, and also to hold your breath, for so long, which is, my lungs is not working as it used to be. So, when you get old, like my age, you're just gonna have to give it up and concentrate on other things that you can manage. Yeah. So maybe Imelda learn how to fish, and then we can go out there and she'll dive, and
And just follow me with the camera. No, follow me with the GoPro.
I'm gonna drive the boat, and then you will be doing the diving. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just kidding. Happy Father's Day to everybody, and those who, whether you have a son or a child, or not. But if you raise someone, a child, if you raise that child, you are a father. I don't care what they said, you're a father. Okay? And you have to be proud of that. Anyway, happy Father's Day to everyone around the world. And this is Mr. Diaz saying, good day. Okay. As we were sitting over there, I saw some birds, coming after sardines. So we didn't know the sardines were on the other side of the island and start coming toward us. So when I realized that the sardines start coming closer, I got my casting net. And the casting net is the wrong net. I got two nets, one for mass and bigger fish, because the mesh are larger. They're 3-inch. And the ones that I'm supposed to be using, see right there, it's so heavy, and I couldn't throw it away. Comes to find out, that's a wrong net. So instead, we went to the boat to get a right net. There's one for sardines, and plus it's very hard to throw a net right underneath the trees, So you kind of kneel down a little bit, and try to swing the net right above the water. So here they are. Look at those sardines. They're running all over the place, yeah? But not that many. All we want, is only a few of them, and so we can use them for bait. Yeah, there you go. I think at that time we got some sardines. But we probably threw the net about 3 or 4 times trying to get enough sardines for bait. So we kind of we were trying to go around the island, to see if we can see more sardines. As you know, that this is about 9 o'clock in the morning, 9 or 10 o'clock, and the people came and got their bait. They chased them around, so it's kind of hard to get close to them. But anyway, this is the net I'm talking about. You see, now I get some fish in there. The sardines. There you go. So we're going to take it back to the beach, and then we get the sardines out. And then we continue on doing the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of, see how it is? The sand is gone. Before, the sand used to cover all of these rocks, around there. Okay, let me switch to speak in our local language, so our people that speak the same language can understand. Okay, gimla nguga kya gidele udra magbudel ngia magagre kel matala kel meshrin ko mesage agida magbudel magbud mattaper solang ki gida ki musika ki mal or sela baket merko main mohalik kim ngaro kim akidi ma enough merko sita paket ida anama na imeldar al toda ikal teper ma ikale magbud o misel to the rogu ya clean mo to the corals mon dia hale sik tau de ngaralek adir murtulol de ga gan magbud merko o muguto ya o muguto. Okay, ma elas tirgal ngalgal la free up tokli gay del magabud ma ay gay del teber o other stalo sispera sela baket sola es el polbrek que sola ha cook memak
wait lang wait lang
krulin mo o ka foldering mo sel el botomido kringin de han misik adan gida nga tikida imora
it's on you're stepping on it
akun midokringi akum daswa kili temendia ngarngil termal terstang le garela adi midrur telengat adeng all together kringi mai gagi dele mesep ngela all together kringi mang tiadi beri mugadamral ruati timla dolas bel ligang al mugadringi. Okay, elang agida dias Gagida dias relal marasbel ya dirga ras matial magabudar murtul motob de lo de gadringi raikela amina medel matkular sale mergota guk misir durgma selis be durgma benga ko ba ugulo parol de gadgama Hindi arre absul ay kal ay kal ngigala. Okay, eso lang email da orre kadra ay dile camera. Orre kadra camera film ter fishing expedition. As you see, como serga ang katat. Hindi ka magdun gukti lagi vele mola katat. Magirim ere maral mo sois program. Ay ga selabang it. Eso la matuga iba mal bisisi. Mas magire del lompodalat. Elang kita pasyo guk mangituga kita ko bisa di sela orwer el ngai kalbat. Mangutse gidel el tanganir nga kali ligel shaftra ay gale ert akinul medor mi. Mergo akiola lol toba dai gidele orwer rabat. Aquí blas maldiagi mo madrabat. Agiri il beliwek rabat mergo toba dia orwer. Ikagi dire la lo to dai ka la ngal me eso lagi mo tong oklet meat merko yang mail el mer ermul mo clam chowder. We can make a clam chowder. As you can see, the tide is start coming in. It's a little bit deeper now, and we're going to try to catch fish by standing here. And you just watch there. So we didn't know that there were some fish out there. Gigora sa kami dolas pula sa del catch. Wala bis bakmat ilbong. Sak mat ilbong or ilang mergo reeling mo sel ka sabak lang ang mul membre ka tali gidit orada bete ka to ndi ka get scoop net. So the water is right at my waist level. Eso lang elang gagidel tias relal. Madai ko bes sel grelek o elang madengi grela ko bes ni la dia sa rolling o yagi ngulo yara paket sige de lo rego nya ana yaki ngulo yara paket te wai sel el kiatsa mane tol gagi de nigla o sora ai gagi de le barracuda ma wa thenge shark me besap magi directo liu lensual bol bangit. So lang ela ka ba mesal be mga camera lo kedi mergo mesang ela tulbo mergo yung sugura apantun na ngidele pasyo okay la an hukur ngi mergo ngul oitirada le ki medacht ndeng la senteme la gal tiatiao ndial tamgai tiao Makuntas senda hakim lagi pringil entia mga tuya sa tamaya de adolay di tia wasweder malay marwa miror masweder malay other conservation marop dit mergita ngara mo. Okay, so long as seals is coming down, it's about maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we're still out there fishing. Okay, please stay tuned.
Hey, never mind.
Swallowed eh. You don't have knife?
Seldore ra omarole de halgo di la hogo kari dora the anchiste even la otasa lapu Batay Kagarogul lalagin Odasa
Yung punishment, yung punishment. Or world champion? Fishing. Let's go Palauan side. Let's go. Aquí. Makabud. You know what you see back there is Nermeaus. That's where tourists go. You see all the tons of boats over there now. Yeah, they're waiting for sunset. You know, it's gonna set in another hour or so. And we'll stop. You know, high tide is somewhere like 7, 8 o'clock tonight. So we stuck here until about that time. Yeah. Not bad it. I don't know. Okay.
Ingit na ang lolo. He want to Kuya, you get
Go. Okay. Hurry up. I'll wait for you. Never quit fighting. I think it's either bull or something like that. Oh, went right into the rock.
Ate, can you hold this one? Or...
Yeah, he's going to the more. Pasyo. More. Let go. Woohoo. Don't touch my fish. Fuck you.
Okay, you have Kuya Pasya and I take your video.
Yeah. More. That's right. More. So this is how our Father's Day spent. We spent it right here at Rock Island having a good time. And wait until the sun goes down. We're gonna take a picture of the sunset and we show it to the rest of the world that you can come to Palau. It's a beautiful place and we don't have trash and we don't have a drugs problem. Okay, so come and visit us here in Palau. This is how fun it is. Bye bye. Okay, now.
Here you go. I'm shooting you.
This is her last and final catch for the day. And Don't forget to watch this on YouTube and press that subscribe and the bell. Okay? That's right. So this is her last, and then we're going to say goodbye and take a picture of the sunset. This is going to set on us real soon. Yeah. All right. Last night we came home about 9 o'clock from Father's Day celebration at the Rock Island. But you know what? The girls went out there and got this orwell, you know, clams. Yeah. And Anna and the boys got orwell. Imelda was doing fishing. Yeah.
Okay,
Look at this. Yeah. And if you got lemon and wasabi, man, I tell you.
Yeah, I just got the lemon from
You can rock
Kayang.
and roll with us.
I just got the lemon from Palauan. Okay.
Yeah, not only that, they see what Imelda caught? See
Okay,
that?
that's what I got.
She got all of these big fish here. Yeah. And all of this, you know. And Anna got most of these clams. Yeah. Tell you. And those are the clams, orwell, eh? In Palau they call them orwell.
Really cute.
Yeah, look at that big one. Aiga, give me last cell madala.
You have to focus on this one.
Ayan ale. Kami sa kalmal madala orwell. Madala ngayang sa diyan ngayang sa. And now they're cleaning it. And when they finish, there's a recipe Imelda really good at that. And we're gonna film it and show you. Here in Palau we have all kinds of food. Oh, you know, seawater is so clean, so you can eat almost anything in our ocean. Yeah. After all, this is a Christian Palau paradise. That's right. Christian Palau paradise. Yeah. It's a beautiful Monday, and we're still kind of recuperate from the trip yesterday. The weather was very nice, except that we got stranded out there because the low tide, and we came home at about 9 o'clock when we arrived home. Okay, now take a break. We'll be right back. Demonstration. Oh, now she cut the uleel like that, and then you bring it out, and then you take the black stuff off of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Now clean that black
See,
stuff.
this is $1. Okay. No, because when you take this to the market, you're going to take this one out.
You see, this is how you do it, yeah? Break this, and then you hold it like this. Put this knife right in between here, okay? And then you go like this. You see how fast it is? This stuff here is no good. Okay? And then, what do you put it when it's finished? Where do you put this when it's finished? Where do you put all this stuff? Give me another one. Okay, this is how you do it, Imeda. There you go. And then you go like this. Go like this, and then you go. Okay. Actually, this is supposed to be done in the
Running water.
ocean. Remember when you used to do Imeda?
Okay, we can just concentrate opening this one and then later we'll do the cleaning.
Yeah, I just want to show you. See how it is. Yeah. Oh shit, I already put it in there.
القلب الدي وثبت بقي ذرئي بلا مظهر